This is my modified LS-454. This has 8 ohms or 600 ohm switch, and I installed a phone jack. Otherwise it's pretty stuck. Removed the original wire. It deteriorated, but I kept the strain relief and used the RCA jack plug. Sounds very good.
There are no medical exams for policies covering under $1 million, no hours of paperwork or meetings with pushy representatives. It only takes 10 minutes to apply, and you can rest assured knowing you've taken steps to protect your family.
This is the schematic of the loudspeaker. There's 2 connections in the plug. It goes to the transformer primary, which is pins 1 and 2, which is 600 ohms, and then 800 ohms impedance to the speaker from pin 3 and pin 4. The wires that I had, they're original wires. They're very brittle and they come apart. It has a standard 5-pin. Let's just keep it rolled up in this toilet folder. So I replaced that, and this is how I wired it. This is the original. Goes into pin 1, primary, back out to pin 8E. What I did is put in a double throw switch, and instead of the plug, since it's kind of difficult to get a female plug, I use an RCA plug. So one port goes into the center and the other one goes to the center. When switched here, it goes to 600 ohms, which is just the primary again, just like the original. And back out. So if you need a 600 ohm for a receiver, you could use spade lugs, because usually they're in a terminal strip in the back of the receiver. When you switch this over to 8 ohms, if you don't want to use a phone jack for your headphones, you just go straight to the secondary. Pin 3 and pin 4, just go straight across. However, I wanted to use the headphones, so I had to disable the speaker when I plug it in. So I broke up the lead. So right now there's no headphones. It still goes from in here, short, to here, and out here. If you plug in the headphone, if you plug in a 1/4-inch jack, this opens up. And then you have to wire it so that instead of wiring in series with this speaker, you're wiring in parallel and disconnecting the speaker. So you see this here, these two. This opens up, disconnecting that, and goes from here through the headphones back up. Through the coil. So what does it look like? Here's the double pull throw switch. The headphone jack is in here. There's not too much space in here. And here is the transformer. I just wired it just on top like that. This is the secondary, this is the original. It goes to the speakers, which is pin 3 and 4. Primary is pin 1 and 2. It's not too bad, but it's picked it up at a Hamfest and sounds super great. I also have usually used a large Amprex speaker here, and I find that this LS-454 sounds just as well, and it takes a lot less space. So I'll post the circuit again, and you can play with it. I laced it with dental floss. Could use string, anything, but just so it won't be so warbly when I put the cover on it. Anyway, thank you. So at 8 ohms, 600 ohms. Back to 8 ohms. Plenty of audio. A room full of audio. So let me show you the modification that I made.